Hi! Hello! Welcome to my own version of Plants Expo. By the way, what pushed me of doing these crazy things here, putting all my plants together inside my room, just last week, there was a big event for all plants enthusiasts here in Bohol, Philippines. It was held in one of the malls in Tagbilaran City, Bohol, Philippines again. And there were so many participants who attended or who joined the expo. And unfortunately, I was not able to visit there because of so many works to be done. However, I asked a favor from my cousin to take some videos from that expo, and fortunately he did it. I mean, she did it.
What?
I mean, he and she did it because they are husband and wife. And for you to have an idea, kindly watch this. Hey, that's enough. Okay, you can finish viewing that one at the end part of this video. By the way, my own version of doing a plant expo is not through selling these beauties here. What I am going to do now is a different thing. Without further ado, I will turn you over to my soulmate. Who is that? Kindly watch this. Hello everyone, this is Juliet again and welcome to my channel, JULife. In today's vlog, we will be talking about beauty, as in beauty. Yes, you heard it right, it's all about beauty, but this is not all about me, nor about you, nor about skin, but this is all about them, my plants, and also them, and also this one, and those which are found outside because they are all beautiful. There are times that when I visit them, I would have to sing to them. Yes. Do you want to hear? Star. Do you want to hear? It goes like this. Am I really sure to sing this one? Okay. It's for them. It's not for you. Let's say it's for them only. Do not skip this video because I will have to sing at the middle. Okay? In my previous videos about plants, I was just able to walk you through with my garden. I wasn't able to give you some detailed description about each of those plants and even some care tips. Then I was thinking, giving you some care tips and giving you some ideas on how to handle with these plants, where did these plants originate, and some other things I think is very important also. So in today's vlog, I will be trying my best to give you those things, and I will have to present this also in a way that it could be understood in some of those people outside my country, Philippines. I will try my best to present this one in a straight English to make it somehow international. For who knows in the future, if this channel will grow so we can have some viewers from the different countries and we could somehow give them the ideas that we want to extend to them. I mean, I want to extend to them. Just a heads up, this is gonna be a long video because I will be presenting my beautiful plants individually. But if you are a real plant enthusiast, I know that even if how long it is, you will not get bored as long as you could see plants in there. So I hope that you will have to finish this video until the end, but if you can't, you can visit or you can have a revisit in the next day once you are available. So if you're interested, keep on watching. But if you're new to this channel, do not forget to subscribe here, tap the notification bell beside so that you'll get notified whenever a new video is uploaded. And if you think this video is worthy for your thumbs up, then I hope you will do that. So if you're ready, let's get started. Please notice the disclaimer. Let's have first philodendrons. The first one is black cardinal, a native to South America and is part of Araceae family, with a dark chocolate and black foliage coloration. It is characterized of being basal. For some care tips, kindly look at the screen. If I had only known these care tips before acquiring this plant, it would not come into the point of being rotten, like that of the one being flashed. Next one is Philodendron Pink Princess, or Philodendron erubescens. The pink variegation is due to lack of chlorophyll, so the green part is necessary to perform photosynthesis. These are just some care tips. But if you discovered something which worked for your plant, definitely you can apply it. It is actually a hybrid from two different philodendron species. And that variegation was a result of a genetic mutation. Like most philodendrons, Pink Princess has a cataphyll. And next in line is Birkin, which is one of the most wanted philodendrons nowadays. And according to Asian Plant Export, let's take a look on their given descriptions. As I observed it, I found this plant as a fast grower. Because 2 months ago, we acquired her with 3 small leaves only. But look at her now. She's very beautiful. Our next beauty is Philodendron Hydrangeum Brazil. Its variegated leaves look almost painted with stripes of yellow and lime green across the deep green foliage. And basing on my experience, this is very easy to grow plant. According to pistolsnursery.com, this plant is best in low to bright and direct light. Just water it when the top 1 to 2 inches of soil dries out already. By taking some of considerations which are flashed on the screen would make this philodendron more adorable. And lastly, Brazil is a vining philodendron. And the next one is Congo Rojo. It is an attractive warm weather plant that produces showy flowers and interesting leaves. This one that I have with me is still a young plant, while a matured one looks like this. I want to share with you the things that I have read from blog.leonandchurch.com. This plant is actually known as Red Congo. Let's have the care tips for the light and water requirements. And some details are also here. And another rare philodendron is Red Heart. And basing on my readings from the web, this philodendron is a hybrid. So it means to say that this is produced from 2 parent plants of different varieties. This philodendron also will bear flower when it gets matured. It needs a soil that is fertile and of course well draining. This plant must be placed in semi-shaded area. When watering it, have it with moderation. Well, as of today, many of this kind of philodendron are cultured in Thailand. And another one is Lynette. This plant belongs to Araceae family. Its genus is Philodendron and its cultivar or cultivated variety is Lynette. to take care of this plant? First, in watering it, it should be regular, but do not drown it with water. For the sun exposure, it should be in a light shaded part. And one thing we should always remember that this plant is poisonous. Like any other philodendrons, they are almost poisonous, so they should be kept in area where children cannot go there. Another beautiful plant is Choco Empress. Well, I couldn't find a concrete descriptions for this plant because others would call it kangaroo. I also heard someone calling it a Prince William Choco. So what are the things to consider in handling this plant? First, we need to water it moderately. It should be placed in area with bright but indirect light. And based on my experience, this one loves to be in a soil which is mixed with coconut coir or coco peat, rice hull, and animal manure. And another one with me is red emerald. As I searched in Google, many pictures appeared with descriptions that they are red emerald. One thing I read also that this type of plant is a fast climbing philodendron. However, this one with me does not fit to those I've seen on the web. But I think this one is still red emerald from a different variety. Because many of the plant enthusiasts in my locality would call it red emerald, so maybe it's true. For the care tips, just take note of those things I've mentioned about the Choco Empress because the two of them are in the same place outside. And as I've observed, both of them also are doing well so far. And another one with me is Philodendron giganteum blizzard. By the way, I have read something from Exotic Factory. This is a Facebook page which is also into plant selling. And it says there that this plant is one of the largest climbing variegated philodendrons ever known. And we really have to put this one in the ground. This can produce masses of elephant ear-shaped foliage. And if it is in the right environment, the giant leaves can reach to 3 to 4 feet in length. Imagine that one. And nearly 3 feet across. So that's a big leaf. And what I have with me is still a baby one. So I think I need to transfer this one in a bigger pot to see a bigger leaves also. In handling this plant, it is still the same with others which I mentioned already. Always remember to put philodendrons in a shaded area. Never expose them to the direct sunlight or else their leaves will get burnt. And for the water, it needs moderate. Do not overwater them. Hello, excuse me for a while. I'm here to clarify things because you might get so annoyed there of listening to some of the terms that I keep on mentioning you, like RCI, genus, and all. Okay, according to some of the plant enthusiasts, for us to be part of their group, we must have also to know our plants by name. So that's it. Because when you belong to those groups, you have to ask, do you have like this? So you have to mention your name. I mean, mention the plant's name. Because that's the way on how other sellers know the names also. So even if you're not good in biology, especially in botany, you will turn out to be if you will become or you will enter the world of planting. And this is it. I just have to clarify what are these things, RCI, genus. By the way, in biology, in botanical nomenclature, what's this term? Botanical nomenclature. Botany, it pertains to plants, and nomenclature pertains to the way you name them, or naming nomenclature. There there are bases. So it should be presented in a scientific name. So where does this particular scientific name of the plant being taken? So it is coming from the genus and the specific name. By the way, in classifying plants, we have levels to consider. So in biology, I used to have acronyms or the first letter, memorize the first letters first so that I can familiarize. We have K, P, C, O, F, G, S. So what are these? K for kingdom, P for phylum, we have C for class, O for order, and we have F for family, G for genus, and S for species. Wow, I memorized it. Well, those are the things. And in naming the plant, you have to take the genus and the species or the specific name. Or let's say the cultivar, the cultivated variety. So the rest, those are some other bases, but it's not part of the scientific name. So in the philodendron, philodendron is the genus. Like philodendron, black cardinal. Black cardinal is really the specific name. And then, how about this Ariceae? Ariceae is the family. Family above the genus Philodendron. So that's it. So this is why most of the philodendrons are under the Ariceae family, because this genus Philodendron is one of the biggest genera under Ariceae family. It's not only philodendrons, there are still other genus under that family. However, the biggest one is the Philodendron. I hope I hope you get me. I am trying my best here. By the way, let's stop this one.
Let's see here.
Hello! So, let's have it this way because it will be easier for us to locate and to point out the specific plant that I want to introduce to you. So, actually, I still have outside, but I just chose this here because I found them beautiful other than those which are not well taken care of. Okay, so let us have here. This is Alocasia corazon. This one. So this is beautiful. Look at that. So in Alocasia, actually it is very easy to take care. All you have to do is to put them in a shaded part. Okay, let's go now with prayer plants. Okay, I have something to tell you. Maybe you heard about Calathea, prayer plants, and so on. So let me tell you this, basing on my readings, that all of these plants, the prayer plants, the Calathea, the Strumante, and the Tonante, are under Marantaceae family. So actually, they are under the same family, but they have different genus. So if we will have to identify them, it should be under genus Calathea, under genus Maranta, or Maranta is actually the prayer plant. And then I have samples here. And then we have also Tenante and Stomante. There are a lot of terms, okay? So let's have this one. This is White Fusion. I think this is under Calathea. This is the sample of Maranta leuconiara. This is really a prayer plant. And its difference from other plants under Marantaceae family is that this one you have to separate the new shoots when you will have to propagate it, and this one is you're going to cut. When this one gets matured, you will have to cut it out and then you transfer it in another pot. This is Calathea or Bifolia. Usually, if it is Calathea, they have round shaped leaves. This one, okay, this one is, I guess, still Calathea. Mosaica network. This one is the same, yellow fusion. And that one is Rosiopicta, Calathea Rosiopicta illustris. And this one is, I'm not sure with this. Okay, I forgot. I'm so sorry. Okay, let's have it here. I have also here a samples that I am into cacti and succulents. So these are just samples here. That one. And this one is a piper. I think this is Piper ornatum or crocatum. I'm not sure. When you see Piper, it is under pepper family. As you see, they have alternate leaves along the stem, along the small stem, and it is vining. I have this one. I know it already. This is Unimos. That is why before I didn't know its specific name because I was wrong with the spelling. So the spelling is, I will have to flash it on screen. Okay. I have here Syngonium Winlandii. I know the name already. Winlandii. It is vining and it has a beautiful leaves. I have also here another Syngonium. Wait. This one is Syngonium Pink Splash. That one, because that is very pink. So as I promised, I have to sing. So kindly listen to this. Always be beautiful in my eyes, and you will always be beautiful in my eyes. Okay, this one here is a Caladium lentinii. This one, the beautiful Caladium. I have also another Caladium here. This one, Red Emperor, or if I'm not sure, it is almost the same also with Tinkerbell. Maybe it is a hybrid. Okay, this one here is a Triostar. This is under Stromanther genus, still under Maranthaceae family. And we have here Charlie. And this one, this is under Tenante. Alright. Another Maranthaceae plant. Another here. And we have also Anthurium. This is Anthurium radicans and Anthurium magnificum. Alright. So, since there are Anthuriums like any other local Anthuriums here in our country, we will have to put them in a shaded part for them to give a very elegant leaves. I have also pothos. I love to put them inside because they are known to be a good air purifier. And this one also, Exotica. I still have a lot of varieties outside, but I did not bring them in. I have here Monstera Peru. It's so beautiful. And this one also, Monstera Adansonii. And I have also here, we commonly call this bombastic. This is, I think, Anger Domkin. That one. And of course, we have here a Cobra Fern. It is a very, very beautiful curling leaves. And last one, last but not the least, this is Phytonia with a very, very nice patterns. Okay, another pothos here. Beautiful with a pole. Well, thank you so much for watching until this part, and as I promised you, I will have to continue showing you the Plants Expo at Altasita Mall, or the Plant Gallery. Okay, let's go. In my previous videos about plants, I was just able to walk you through with my garden. And I wasn't able to I will try my best to present this one in a straight English to make it somehow international level. They are all beautiful in my eyes. You will always be so beautiful in my eyes. And I don't know the next lyrics, so I have to stop it now.